Why is there a cover? Or is that, single dose? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, interesting.
And
multi-dose mode.
multi-dose mode.
Oh, no.
Holds the hopper on.
Excellent.
Take the hopper off. Closes automatically.
Perfect.
A little unusual for Baratza, but
Right.
a little flair on it.
Nice.
But so it's got in single dose mode. You can pour beans in. It'll grind all the way through and then stop when it's out of beans. It actually goes when it senses out of the beans. Then it goes for like 2 or 3 more seconds to clear out the grind chamber.
Okay.
And then it stops automatically.
Oh.
You don't have to turn it off. Or you can do a timer. So if you have like a full hopper, put that in.
So that locks it in, right?
This locks it in.
Oh.
And closes it off
Interesting.
at the same time.
Oh, yeah, closes it.
So that's opening. And then it's locked in.
Oh.
And then closing.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. And then if you press and hold this, it'll go into timer mode. Now it's on for 10 seconds. Now this particular number is the digital display for the grind setting.
Wow.
So now it's stepless, so there's no more clicks. But now it goes from 0 to 40.
Now, what do the numbers mean?
So this is just like the numbers on top of any grinder. So
okay, so
0 through 40 is our espresso range, and then 40 through 60 is the drip range. And then this indicates if you're in espresso or not. So as soon as I pass 40, it takes out. So now I'm in drip mode.
Now, was there a click?
Nope.
Okay.
It was just this thing.
Oh, okay. But do these numbers, in this particular case, do the numbers correlate to any kind of burr size
No,
separation?
it doesn't. It's the fineness control. It's about for every half increment, it's about 5 microns. So it's pretty fine control for this.
Oh.
For a $300 grinder.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, $300. Okay. And then there's a cup inside.
Oh yeah. So these are some accessories that comes with. So you can do.
Oh, this is the style of cup that everybody loves. Okay.
So if you want single dose mode, and you just want to put it in there, then
I don't know where anything
yeah,
is.
Then you pull it out, and this thing is 58 millimeters, so you put it right into a portafilter.
Oh, that's perfect.
Put the portafilter on top. Whoop.
Oh, excellent.
If you're doing more, or you can do espresso in this too.
Now, is it difficult to do these changes and maintain a $300 price point?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how are you able to, like, what kind of gyrations does a designer have to go through in order to achieve that?
So working with a large company like Breville, I have a lot of resources in Australia for all this stuff. So, like in this particular case, we went with metal on the top here, metal on this front bezel, and metal ring here to touch. So all the touch points are all metal.
But they're coated.
Yeah.
Okay. Rubber.
These are anodized, so they're black anodized.
Wait, you can anodize. Oh, it's aluminum.
No, that's zinc, but you can anodize zinc. If you
I didn't know you could do
There's
that.
another coating that goes on before it, but you can do that also.
Okay.
And for the grind chamber, the adjustment ring's aluminum, so we can machine that to the appropriate dimensions.
Okay.
We couldn't hold the tolerances with plastic, so we had to make metal.
Ah, okay. Okay.
And then this particular piece that the coffee goes in is aluminum, so it's food safe. So
And this is also the aluminum. This is anodized as
correct,
well.
yeah.
Okay. Really, the interesting with this zinc has a really interesting tactile feel, especially compared to like the
this
aluminum
is
anodized.
a little smoother, and this one feels more like a leather.
Yeah. So is that a byproduct of
This
this?
is just a byproduct of the
Of that
material.
coating of the zinc. Okay.
When it comes out, so these are die cast. So there's a big mold, and you squirt molten metal into it, and it comes out apart.
Okay.
And this has a little rougher finish, so we sandblast it first. So that's why you have a little different texture on that than this.
Oh, I see. And then the side panels are plastic.
Side panels are plastic.
But even this has that kind of similar.
Yeah, because we painted those.
Oh.
So it's plastic, but we painted over it to get the same to match the color.
that's really
We couldn't
nice.
get that in just basic plastic.
Okay.
So we painted it.
Yeah, because it would be a bit. Yeah. Okay. But was there concern about because it's painted plastic that it'll scratch off?
No, it won't. I mean, if you scratch it, it's going to scratch off. But
Right.
for the most part, we've looked at all the grinders, and there's not much wear on these surfaces.
Okay.
It's mostly up front, so these can scratch too.
Okay.
But it's not terrible.
And then this is just plastic.
Nope, that's a metal knob.
Oh, that is a metal.
Yeah, so anything you touch on the front pretty much is metal. Except for this particular bezel is plastic.
Oh, right.
Because that's the only way I could get the... So it's a dead front once it turns off.
So it's smoked? Is that what it... Or
No, it's just plastic.
Oh, just plastic.
Well,
okay.
it is. It's like a clear smoked plastic.
Okay.
So when that turns off, it'll take a couple minutes.
Oh, it normally turns off by itself?
Yeah, we're going to be selling in Europe, so it has to be Energy Star rated also. So you can only use a half a watt of power when it turns on.
So when you, but in America we don't worry about that.
No, but
we let it run.
Okay. We did it anyway.
So is there an on-off switch or no?
No. No on-off switch. Just
And
plug it.
still the same kind of general form factor.
Same
as,
form factor, because we're reusing, the gearbox and the motor and some of the things, so they're going to be standard across the Encore line.
Okay.
We'll eventually take this gearbox and pass it on to the ESP and the Encore also.
Oh, so a different gearbox.
Yeah,
okay.
it's about the same. We just redesigned it slightly to make sure all the parts made up properly.
Okay.
And one of the big concerns is that middle conical burr vertical compared to the cone burr. And we've had some issues in the past where we assemble them, and there's some assembly methods where you might get it wrong. And so now I've added a new ball bearing in the bottom, and I hold the shaft at 2 points now to make sure it's vertical. Yeah, so it's...
Now, it is conical burr?
Yeah, same conical burrs. And it's got we have this called a flow control disc.
What does that mean?
It limits the amount of coffee. Well, it's kind of hard to see on that, isn't
Yeah,
it?
no worries.
It limits the amount of coffee that can go in at one time.
Okay.
So the most of the issues with almost all grinders. My fingernails aren't long enough to get this. I need to get. There's a little.
Oh, that little.
Yeah. Can you pop that up?
Yeah, there we go.
So that one.
Oh, that's the whole thing.
Yeah. So here's the same cone burr we use in all our grinders.
Oh, it just popped. Does it pop out this
Yes.
easily on the other one?
Only on the ESP we started this with the
Okay.
removable burr, and the Encore doesn't have it yet. Eventually, they'll all have this.
So this is the one you've been using for many, many years. The same style.
The same burr,
Okay.
the same profile, and then when we came out with the ESP, we made it so you could remove it easily.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And then is this the outer ring also the same style?
It's the same style. It's different
Okay.
because now I since it's down a little bit lower, it was too hard to get to, so I added this little ring so you could pop it out easily.
That's nice. That's very. What do they say? What do the kids say about that now? That's very clutch. That's very.
And then this is the same method we use to put on the burr on the ESP, is we just have this little nut on the top.
Wow.
And for the ESP Pro, what I did was I extended a little bit, put a hex gun on there, so now that fits right on there.
Now, can you retrofit if you have an ESP Pro, or if you have the older, you can't retrofit. Okay.
No, we didn't make it like that. So
Okay, I'm just curious. This. All right. And these are manufactured in Taiwan?
These are in Taiwan.
Is there going to be any effect on pricing here in America? Do you know?
I'm an engineer, dude.
I hear you.
There's the CEO of Breville right there. This dude is so awesome.
Oh, this guy here? This guy here? How's it going?
Yeah, he's the... Oh, can I have my Kyle Anderson back?
Oh, yeah, of course. Thank you very much.
Hi, Jim.